Hey guys, welcome back to SkyFactory 3 with Haley and her googly eyes. Alright, so we are still in blood magic mode. As you can see, I've built my altar up quite a bit. Got some friends behind me here, so let's tell you what I've been working on. So currently, I have a tier 3 altar. Excuse me, we left off last time with a tier... Ooh, yeah, it's coming out of nowhere. Sorry, it's been a long day. So we left off last time with our tier 2 altar. The tier 3 altar just required more additional runes. They needed to be 1 level down and 2 levels out from the prior altar. They also needed to have some blocks. These 2 blocks here. I don't need a block on this bottom one here. You can have one if you would like, but it's not required. And I would put some glowstone on top. So that's what's required for a tier 3 altar. And go ahead and punch these guys here. While I'm collecting some more blood here, as you can see, I went ahead and set up kind of a siphoning system. This is not really required, but I was having so much blood coming in that I wanted to make sure that I wasn't losing any. So I just set up, I believe last time we had talked, I had the fluid, I had the fluid transfer pipe siphoning blood out from our altar into a drum here, and I'm just siphoning that drum over here to another drum where I'm just kind of going on and off between adding more fluid. Right now I've got it taken off to add more fluid because I don't want to lose any. Like I said, once this is 10,000, it's not going to accept anymore. So we can see right now tier 3 altar, it has 7,300 blood in it. It still is only siphoning out 20 life points per tick because I haven't put any upgrade runes in here. But in between episodes I've been collecting blood, and right now I have 156,000 essence just waiting to be used. So make sure I smack these guys here. So I can see my cursed earth situation is doing quite well. I couldn't figure out what to do with the spiders. I tried to make the hole bigger, but it doesn't seem like they're too big of a problem. Occasionally they'll despawn, or the guys that I actually do need. Excuse me. Sorry, the guys that I do need, they will find their way down to this section here, so I'm not as worried. And the little guys, where'd they go? They typically fall off. Alright, so what we're going to do in this episode, we are going to prepare for a tier 4 altar. Because a tier 4 altar is what we actually need in order to make that master blood orb. So I've got set up here what I actually need for the tier 4 altar. It's going to require runes where all this cobblestone is placed. I'm going to be making lots and lots of runes in between episodes, of course. And just like the tier 3 altar, there needs to be something on top of these items here. And what I actually need is, what is it called? It's called a blood thingy. A bloodstone brick. So the bloodstone bricks are made from weak blood shards. These are only obtained by killing mobs with these, the bound blade. Oh my goodness, I need to drink a little bit of water here. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Here we go, maybe that'll help a little bit. But the bound blade is what's going to be used. You kill mobs with the bound blade, and you'll have a chance of getting these weak blood shards. So the bound blade is made using the arcane ashes, which we used earlier. And we're going to need... I think it's made from arcane ashes. Yeah. We're going to need something called a binding reagent. Now, the binding reagent is made in the Hellfire Forge. It should be something very simple. With those ingredients again: glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and a gold nugget. Alright, let's head back over here. Whew, I was not yawning before I started recording, I promise. Alright, so we need glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and a gold nugget. Do I have any gold nuggets? I do. Alright, so we're going to hop back on over here. And now, I did read up in between episodes about how these demonic wills work. So currently, I have 4.77 will quality. I don't know how I got it, but every time I try to craft something in here, it uses that will. At least it should. Do I not have enough will? Hellfire Forge, Glowstone. Does it have to be in a specific order? Come on, I made this perfectly fine last time. Glowstone, Redstone, Gold Nugget. Huh. Does it not take a demonic will? It takes it? Let me go back and read that again. Let's see, it'll siphon through here. Just checking. Okay, so it doesn't take a demonic will. Instead, it's going to actually take one of these other types of wills. So we're going to take a, let me see. Sorry guys, I was not prepared. There's a demonic will crystal, greater Tartaric gem, common Tartaric gem, and a demonic will crystal. This may take a little bit longer in the episode than I had anticipated, because all I got is a demonic will. Alright, so let's make a petty Tartaric gem with the will that we do have. So I'm just going to swap out our items here. I thought it was going to be easier. It's not too hard, just got to follow the recipes. So redstone, gold, glass, glass, and lapis. Alright. Take these items out of here. I know I already had some of those in there, but you know, hey. Okay, so redstone, Alright, so that's going to take some of this will out. And see, now we're at 3.77. So we got a petty Tartaric gem. Alright, so can I use a petty Tartaric gem to make this? Grand, common, greater, grand, common, greater. Okay, so let's see if we can make a common one. Common one is made. Take the lesser Tartaric gem. So what I need to make a lesser Tartaric gem. There we go. Petty, diamond, blocks of redstone, and blocks of that. Alright, so I'm going to just keep walking back and forth on this. Like I said, blood magic's changed. So let's get a block of redstone here. And a block of lapis. There we go. What was it? And a diamond. I think that's the last thing I actually needed. There we go. Pop that in there. And head back over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Does that not go in there? Wait a minute. I know I'm reading this right. Alright, so I need I'm trying to make a common. Common's made from a lesser. A lesser is made from, yeah. Do I need a certain amount of will in there? Redstone, lapis, diamond. Oh, I know I got this one right now. And demonic will. Why are you not working? Common. To make a common, I need a lesser. To make a lesser, and the Hellfire Forge. Petty, which is what I have, a diamond, block of redstone, block of lapis. Ah, okay. So this is first. I know something about how much will I actually needed. Let's back up here a second. So you can see there's a certain amount of will that is required to create these items. So the last item I created, what did I just create? The petty thingy? Where'd it go? The petty. Alright, in order to make the petty, I only needed 1 will. Now to make this other one, I'm going to need more will. Now I think the way I get will is by making the sentient swords. So the sentient swords will take a petty Tartaric gem, which is what I currently do have, and we're going to mix that with an iron sword. So let's get these out of here. I knew I was something going to come where I needed the will, but I just hadn't seen it yet. Alright, so let's make an iron sword real quick. Iron. And let's pop these in here. Give me a stick. You need to pop that up there. Don't need that. I see. Do I know how to stick? I don't know how to stick. There we go. Alright. See, we're learning, guys. We are going to get there. Alright, so let's pop in our little petty Tartaric, get there, gem and an iron sword. And that's going to go ahead and create us a sentient sword. And I don't know how this works. So right now it says will quality of 3.77. So if I start killing items with this, let's find out. Woo-hoo, get up there. All of a sudden I can't hit stuff. Will it give me their will? Doesn't have very much damage that it does on it. It is giving me will. Which is what I needed earlier. So what have we got here? We're getting 1 will quality for each one of those. Can I combine those? How does this work? They don't stack. I am getting the will. And I don't want to have to carry around 400 of those wills each time. I'm just going to gather a few more here. You know, luckily we got a nice little semi-mob farm going on. Okay, I got a lot of wills. Alright, so each one of these has 1 will in it. So let me hop back over here and check something out. Okay, that one still says 3.11. So how do we get greater will? I don't know. Okay, tell you what, guys, let's take a little break. Let me do a little bit of research on these items here. I'm pretty sure it's something in this book. And if I find it, I will come back and let you know. So take a little break. Alright, guys, I'm sorry about that, but I did figure it out. What we actually had to do was, while I'm actually killing the mobs with the sentient sword, I needed to make another petty Tartaric gem. So let me put these extra demonic wills up. If you need them, we know they are. What happens is, so you see I went ahead and made another petty Tartaric gem, which was made from the redstone, gold, blue, I guess I'll use lapis, and any kind of glass. And so I got another one. So you can see I've got 5 will in it. What happens is, as long as I have that particular gem on me, kill this little guy. And when I do kill something with a sentient sword, it puts the will into the Tartaric gem. So I learned something, and you guys learned something as well. See, now I've got 7. So what were we trying to make? Trying to remember what we were trying to make. We are trying to make the bound blade. So let's look and see what we actually need, because I might take a little break in between, depending on how much will I need. If I need a ton, I'll just take a small break in between. So we need at least a common Tartaric gem, and the common Tartaric gem, it's made from the lesser one, I think, the petty one. Yeah, the lesser Tartaric gem, sorry. Come back here. Lesser. And to make the lesser one, I need 20 will along with the items that I have here. So I only got to kill a few of these. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to enchant this, which I saw someone do. Let's see, book. I also need to make a book and quill. I think I need more paper to make some books. Yeah, I need some more paper. Let's make plenty of paper up there. Get another book going and get a book and quill here, because we're going to head on over here with all this nether. I think we need some of that. So our enchanter that we used earlier, right here. Let's pop this stuff out. I'm going to make sharpness 5. So that's plenty to put on there. I just need some more XP. So we got our experience obelisk over here. Let's see. Oops. There we go. 45 in there. That gives us a book and quill with sharpness 5 on it. And then I've got an anvil. I'm probably going to need some more enchants on it. Hop on over here, and I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if I pop this in here with the book, there we go. We now have sharpness 5 on it, so we can do a little bit more damage, not a ton, just enough to get by. So let's start smacking these guys up here again, because we need 20 demonic will to get our next item going. Now, you know, unfortunately for blood magic, since it is kind of new, there's a lot of grindy stuff on here. We're not going to be able to finish as much as I wanted. I'm going to hope to be able to get to the level 4 blood altar maybe by the end of the episode. We can see how long it takes me to get that bound blade, but you can kind of see the progress that's going on here. What? All of the guys? Come on, guys. There we go. See, where am I at right now? Oh, we're at 14, so just need 6 more. And so what I will do between episodes is to load up on some will. Oh, did it give me 15.95? I will load up on some will in between episodes to for future needs. Like, you know, knowing that I need them for this 19.86. I'm getting partial ones every time I hit them. 21, 21.27. Yeah, I guess every time I hit one, I get some. Alright, so we got some will. I think should be enough will to go ahead and make that next level. So let's go back over here. Blood magic. So we had the petty. And we want to increase that one to the lesser we need to make. Yeah. Alright, so I need a diamond, that block of redstone, that block of lapis. Over here. Oh, I have plenty of blocks of lapis in here. What was I doing with that? Redstone. I know I had redstone from that other one. And a diamond. Let's put these back up there. So, diamond. Alrighty. Hop on in here. So we're going to put in the petty. All the rest of these 3 items. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what goes over here. Is the amount of will. What am I missing? Do I need a minimum of 20 or minimum 60? Oh gosh. Alright guys, we're taking another little break. I'm going to take another break and just fill this up because I want to at least get the bound blade completed by the end of this episode. So we are going to be right back again while I kill some more mobs. Alright guys, we are back. Alright, so this is taking a lot longer than what I wanted to do, but let me just give you an idea of what I've figured out. So the petty Tartaric gem, so we did fill it up, but I needed 2 of those because you need 1 for the recipe to go up to the lesser Tartaric gem. We need a petty one, but you also need at least a gem that has 60 demonic will over here. So that blue item, that blue bar we saw earlier, was actually will being drained out from our petty Tartaric gem. So remember, we're trying to make the binder reagent, and the binder reagent needs at a minimum a common Tartaric gem with at least 400 will. So like I said, it takes a long time, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to work on it between episodes, and when we come back next episode, we will have a tier 4 altar. But I'm just going to jump ahead here because I did fill up the lesser one. So now I'm going to go ahead and make the common Tartaric gem, and we'll probably take another break in between that. In order for me to make the common Tartaric gem, I'm going to need a diamond, a block of gold, and an imbued slate. The imbued slate is now from a tier 3 altar that needs at least 5,000 LP. So I'm going to work on that. We're going to take another little break, which I should have the common Tartaric gem. What I've been doing, I'm going to see my sword is almost completely gone. I just went to the nether because my mob spawner here is working pretty well, but in the nether, you know, I have that huge platform. Let me just pop out here so I can show you guys what I'm actually working on here. I've got tons of pigmen, so I'm just making the pigmen very, very angry, and that's how I'm getting all of that demonic will. So I'm going to take another break here, but I wanted to keep you guys kind of updated on what I'm working on, and we'll come back soon. So be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and hopefully this will be the last cut. I can't really guarantee it, but let's find out. Okay, so I've made, we're trying to make the common Tartaric gem. Is it common Tartaric gem? Yeah. Alright, so the recipe for the common Tartaric gem is going to be a lesser Tartaric gem, so I did have to make another one of those. So you're just going to have to keep making these items, as far as I know, to keep going over and over again. And I'm going to use the lesser Tartaric gem that actually has will in it. So I need at least 240 will, along with diamond, a block of gold, and an imbued slate. So let's put these items up here. Diamond, block of gold, imbued slate, our lesser Tartaric gem. Let's put it in there. And this one, so each one holds a certain amount. So the smaller one holds 264. The petty one holds 64. The lesser holds 256, and I think it just goes exponentially up from there. So we're going to go ahead and get 240 Tartaric will coming from there. So they only drained 40. I don't know. Could have sworn it said a minimum of 200. Oh my gosh, I've been killing things all day trying to get that. But we have our common Tartaric gem now. Hopefully, oh gosh, I am going to have to do another cut because we have to fill our common Tartaric gem with over 400 will in order to make the binding reagent. Now let me check that recipe one more time because that other one was weird. It only took, so the common one I was going to need, yeah, oh, it drains 50. So I had to have 240, but it drains 50. I don't know how this works anymore. Let's see. Let's look at the binding reagent. How many do I actually need on this one? It says 10. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get 10 in here real quick. If it works, then I won't do the cut. If it doesn't work, I'll just have to do another cut real quick. Let me just kill these guys over here because I'm going to have to make another sword in order to get 400 if that's what I actually have in there. It says a minimum of 400 and it drains 10, which is weird. How much do I have in there? Got 6. Hey there, Enderman. Can I get some Tartaric will from you? Oh yeah, this is not going to hold up. Let's see. 9. I just need one more just to test it out. But again, I may have to do the cut. It'll be the episode with the most cuts for sure. Come on, I just need one more. What's going on up there, guys? Just need one more will for this test. Alright. I might extract that as well. Alright. Tell you what we're going to do, since it's being a butt, we will go ahead and take this next cut just in case. I can get my sword back. I might. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Can I kill you? Alright, well we have 10. I have a feeling that it will not work, but we're just going to test this out just in case. So, I don't even have the recipes for what I need. The binding reagent, let's see. Reagent, however you want to pronounce it. Let's see, binding. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Oh, this has been, where did it go? Page 4. There it is. It just looks over. Okay. Glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and a nugget. Nugget. There we go. Goldstone, glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder, and a nugget. And I'm pretty sure maybe you guys already know the answer to this question, but we are going to find out if it actually need to have all those in there. Yep, and it looks like I do. So we're going to take another quick break, and hopefully this will be the last one because we want to get these tier 4 altars going. So I will be right back. All right, guys, we are back. Yeah, hopefully that was the last cut, but we're coming up on the end of the episode. So let's see if we can finally make that binder reagent. So I've got hopefully enough will to make our what are we trying to make? The binding reagent. So if I put in all
we measure the amount of liquid in there,
and I use our common, so we see it's drained. It have 1,000 will. I've been killing a lot of stuff, but it started out with 1,023 will. Is drained 10. What I think that's what the drink means. And we have our binder reagent. Now, if we combine that with a diamond sword, next recipe. Oh my gosh, guys, you don't know how long I've been working on this. It's probably the longest recording I've had in a long time.
Not including the call to like 50,000.
But for you guys, you get to see the clean version. Let's see. If I thought I was tired before I started, I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna make an ash circle. So remember, we're trying to make the bound blade. So the bound blade requires the arcane ashes, either the binding or I don't know what the difference is in the two, but I have an arcane ash. So we made one of these before. So I'm just gonna drop our arcane ash here, toss in our binding reagent.
But I want this. I want a redstone signal here so I can put a lever
and our
on it as
sword.
Well.
Wow.
But we'll have the
okay.
transmitter
That's
set.
different from the first one.
And then
It's
we'll
kind of
have
like the old ritual that was made. Instead of having those ritual stones, maybe this is replacing that. Wow, that looks really cool.
And then we have
And
a
we
lever
have
here.
our bound blade. Woo-hoo.
That's a manual shot.
All right, so the bound blade.
It's a good redstone.
It's deactivated right now, but I think if I shift
So what's this
right
at?
click, it becomes active.
84.
There we go, it's activated.
Right. So you're going to be
I'm the
configured
owner,
so that the blood
and
altar.
hopefully, if I
when it's
use one
more
of these while trying to kill
than
some mobs,
95%.
I'll get a weak shard.
When I turn this off,
smack
you
some
should
mobs
not be
around
dead.
here and see if they'll give us anything
These
cool.
things.
What I need is those shards to be able to make
So you're at
those things.
that. So the lights
that I
on.
need.
Nice.
Am I getting any? Let's see. What is it I'm looking
That
for?
is super cool.
The bloodstone bricks comes from weak blood
This is awesome,
shards,
Mom.
and the blood shards are
You're
are
You wanna see what I
received
made?
by
It's super cool.
killing
I'm proud.
mobs with a bound blade.
Hold on.
So that
Let's see
should be
how well
enough
that actually works.
to turn off the lights. Boom. And they're
Well,
off.
so far not so great.
Okay.
So
And then we're going to do this.
I think we might have to go back to the nether.
I'm away.
Just because I just
Light.
need a good amount of mobs to kill. I mean, my mob
enough
spawner
wood?
here is working very
I'm
well with
getting
cursed earth.
life essence.
But I got one! Woohoo! All right.
Do you want to see what's cool?
So excited! I was just about to have to go to the
Sure.
nether. So
Hold on.
I want to top this off now.
Okay.
Of course, this won't be an active tier 4. Oh my
Gotta
gosh,
make
I
it.
have sound going in the background. Sorry, guys.
Alright.
From where
So back here, I set up a
listening
fluid.
to somebody else's. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Oh gosh, just ignore the sound going on in the background. So let me go ahead and get our stone. And we're going to toss this shard, and we get 16 of the bloodstone bricks. And now, like I said, it won't be active because I have to get more of those runes to replace all these cobblestone. But a tier 4 altar, it just takes these bloodstone bricks on top of the pillars here. And what I'll work on in between episodes is filling in these with the additional runes. And I may start making some specialty runes. But then we'll have our tier 4 altar. And we'll be able to make our Well of Suffering. That's going to be the way to automate our LP. As well as getting that Master Infusion Stone. So I am going to finally end this episode right here. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Leave a question, comment, concern, tips, tricks, techniques, anything down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. And as we're learning, blood magic is not all that easy. It is different from it was in 1.7 and 1.8, even 1.9, but the 110 version, at least for me, is unique, and I'm glad I'm learning all this. So next time I come across blood magic in a mod, I will know what I'm doing. So, but like I said, this is a very long episode. I'm sorry, guys. I like to keep my episodes short, but really, that's it for now. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.